It is a deeply historic derby. The rivalry between Spain and Portugal is ancient and heartfelt, and so this is an intense, intriguing Iberian affair. It is utterly unpredictable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. A pair of neighbours ready to go at each other again.
Well, the calibre of players available to both teams makes this game a potential classic every time, Peter. OK, you may think the Spaniards have had the better of things in direct showdowns in recent big tournaments, but I can see very little difference in terms of relative strengths.
So we're very much on the way now. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. Throw in. Laporte. No, he's just misjudged that one. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy Ferran Torres is another talented Spanish wide player, although he's done well when he's played centrally when required. I mean, very capable in possession, we all know that. But he has this real drive about him, something that makes him very good in those one-on-one situations in wider positions.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Laporte promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cucurella. Well, that looks a decent ball. There's the delivery. Unai Simon deals with that nice and simple. And he's had it nicked away. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Gavi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Portugal have had the ball in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Ruben Dias. Rafael Leao going after that. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Bruno Fernandes just eases him off the ball. Nicely spread. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot at goal! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And he's being shifted off it. Bruno Fernandes looking to receive it in space. He's had a shot! Goal! Portugal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And the shot! And he makes no mistake. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Spain restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Fabian Ruiz. Gavi. Aimed beyond the defence. Swings it across. Oh, they could be caught out here. Ball's gone out of play. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Pedro Neto. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's looking wide. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Very nicely done. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Ferran Torres. There will be a throw-in. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes. A header! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Gavi. Nicely weighted ball. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Now that's well seen too. Vitinha. That's Ruben Neves. Rafael Leao. Played back into the centre. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. That's an imaginative pass. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Pedri. Spread to the right. For Ferran Torres. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's good running with the ball. Distributed tidily. Llorente has it out wide and in space. Llorente is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. That's rather hopeful. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Definitely away. And it's Ruben Neves. Tries one from range! And the ball's always been caught napping. Pau Kubasi can get it clear. Mikel Oyarzabal. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So it's one each. How are you seeing it, Jim?
Well, it's been an exciting half, Peter, with each side having chances and good spells of possession. I'm hoping that both will keep this open approach.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And we are back on the way.
Portugal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Cristiano Ronaldo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Cucurella has the space to... Terrific effort! Harmlessly behind. João Cancelo. Pedro Neto. Ruben Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo charging for... Cristiano Ronaldo! A real chance and a real let-off.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly felt that
Al Kubasi has got himself a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. That's a throw. Vitinha. Over to the right flank. Gavi. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Ruiz. And here's Oyarzabal. Out towards the flank. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Spain leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Vitinha, pass somewhat off target. Portugal needing a change of fortune here. It's a pretty loose pass. Gonzalo Inacio. It's a really well-measured ball. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Vitinha. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he's quick to get rid. And that is out of play. Cristiano Ronaldo being watched hawkishly here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
And it's made its way to him. Gavi. Pedri tries to play it through. Now it's Gavi. Opts to play it back. And it's Llorente. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Deftly away. Llorente with the slide tackle there. Nuno Mendes gets it away. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
El dorsal 16. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Spread it left. Can he get it through?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. He's going for goal! Cross from Cancelo.
Portugal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. And this is Ronaldo. Can he finish? Ronaldo! Superb! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. What remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Spain making further changes here and in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
So again, we have parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifted it to the flank, looking for the run, pinches it off him.
Portugal clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That has not gone well. Trincao making good progress on the right-hand side. Vitinha. Vitinha! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Brilliantly cut out. And here's Rafael Leao. Ferran Torres. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, what about it? This is going right to the wire. Now it's Oyarzabal. Ferran Torres. Played out wide. Llorente.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
João Cancelo. Looking to play him in. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Trincao. Played into space, and he welcomes it in. Didn't quite work for him.
Cambio de jugadores en Portugal.
So we have movement on both benches.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ferran Torres. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. João Cancelo. 4 added minutes on the board. And here's Bernardo Silva. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Williams. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ruben Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Trincao. Mikel Oyarzabal has found the net. There it is, the whistle. No avoiding penalties. So, by accident or design, neither team is giving way.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So here comes the ultimate emotional roller coaster ride at the end of it all. Which way will he go? One 0.
That's the example they will want to follow.
Mikel Oyarzabal is looking to do his bit. No! Denied remarkably! That is how you answer the call.
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Portugal with the chance to go 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save. Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Made it look easy. So both teams on the board. We're on to number 3 here. Dispatched emphatically.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
I don't think there was ever any doubt, really, Peter. Certainly not in his mind.
So the 4th man in line walking up to the spot.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
Up steps the man with the armband. Oh, he's managed to get it through the keeper. It's 3 each. Joao Felix, last of the original 5 to walk forward.
Well, any penalty converted is a good penalty, so he did his bit there.
Spain have to score. Oh, he saved it! And that's done it! Portugal have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and mettle, and they have made the grade. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
So